yeah, this is just another quick look at the new Panasonic 85-942 high-end range. And we did show a quick video the other day, but we said we'd go into a little bit more depth. Not too much, but just show you a little bit more about it. We have had a few days now to play with it on the shop floor. We've had a good look at it, and we've been very impressed. It's probably down to the full array LED lighting more than anything, but black levels and colour are unbelievable. I mean, we had it running on a live match through Sky last Saturday next to the ZT, which we've got one left on display, and it was very difficult to split them, really difficult. I mean, screen uniformity, scrolling left to right on the pitch, there was no dirty screen, no marks, which you quite often get, and I actually get on my plasma at home, but on this it was absolutely perfect. We also set it to a minimum on the intelligent frame rate creation. That kept the motion at 1080p. Any more than that and it can look a little bit false, but on the minimum setting it did a fantastic job of the motion, and again, side by side next to the ZT, hardly any difference. As expected, it's pretty much the closest thing that's come to the ZT for a long time, and it's surprising that it's come from an LED. Just show you you get the calibration app, which is quite comprehensive through Panasonic. You can get that on your Android or iPhone. We've been tweaking ours a bit, but there's a lot of little bits of tweaking you can do on there. If you put the time in, you can pretty much do a full calibration on that. So there's lots you can do on there. That's a really useful thing to have for free through your phone or your iPad. Yeah, I talked about the screen uniformity already, and never seen anything like that. Colours, blacks, perfect. You've got your 4 HDMIs as always. You've got HDMI 2, which is running at 18 gigabytes per second. DisplayPort, which nobody else is doing yet, so that's always fantastic to have that in as well. And obviously, coming with these now, you've got your Netflix 4K, which is your only 4K source at the moment. Just give it a quick try now. Our internet's not always fantastic. Sometimes get 20 meg, which will run it some of the time, but it's not always stable. I would say if you've got at least 20 or definitely 30 to 40, you can run it perfect. Let's see what this looks like. Where are we? Breaking Bad 4K. Once it decides to load up, that's our internet more than anything. There you go. You can't really tell a great deal through this at the moment, but it does a great job once the connection's up to speed. And like I say, it's your only 4K source at the moment. We are expecting a lot more 4K source to be out next year. Try something like Skyfall on Netflix. It always looks great. Does a great job of Skyfall. It's quite difficult to display it as well because there's a lot of dark areas of the film. This is right at the beginning. I think we're set on obviously on Netflix you don't quite have as many picture options on Netflix. That's just set on normal at the moment. Try and skip to a bit of the film. So our broadband buffers it. So it's really difficult film to display in Skyfall just because of the way it's shot, but when it's on a good screen it looks absolutely amazing, and this screen does a very good job of it. So you can't really tell by this video, but it's just a little pointer for you just so you can see the basics of it. Alright, so that should do it for now. If anybody wants to know anything more about the screen, if you want to see a certain thing shown on the screen or a certain feature, don't hesitate to ask. You can ask in the comment section or just give us a call. We have actually played with the PS4 on here, and yeah, I mean, I don't think the gaming lag is a huge problem with this. I know it's not the fastest, but it wasn't a huge problem for us. And like I said, you can tweak it. We found it perfectly fine.